do the show and we'll fly. You don't have to feel like you're on your own. No one should have to dance alone, not tonight. You and me, we're gonna write a little history. You and me, just show me love and then you'll see. Memories that we make, they are never gonna fade for a lifetime.
Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nemesis Gaming League. We are back with our second match of the night. We're going to the rival league, Pineapples versus the Kings. Your boy Psychonautic in the booth, and I am joined by someone that needs no introduction, someone I haven't done this with yet this season, Blaze or Blazing Dragon. Welcome to glad to have you back in the booth with me.
I am excited to be back here with you, Psycho. It's been too long. With the first edition of Saturday Night Rocket League, I am very hyped for this.
Yes, big hype. And first things first, I'd like to give a big shout out to some of the supporters in the chat. Anthony M. Ferreira with the subscribe 4 months. Sorry. Naturalis also with the subscribe prime 4 months. And another shout out to I'm missing it, Fishy RL with your subscribe 12 months. Thanks to the community for the support. But getting right back to that Rocket League action, Pineapples versus Kings. Blaze, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Pineapples coming on strong so far this season, able to get a sweep win on Monday against, I can't remember who they played against, but the Kings were not so lucky in their Monday game.
Absolutely. Pineapples with a very convincing 3-0 win over Magnitude, and Kings with a 3-1 loss to Galaxy. And it's going to be really tough for Kings coming off of that, for the mental game, coming off that Monday loss. But super excited. This is going to be a great matchup. We got Edwin out on the field, Squirrel. It's cooking up to be a banger.
I definitely got to agree with that. Also, a couple other names that I see on the field to point out, Crippus and Magma. Most of us who have been with the league for a while recognize these names, and I think we're all going to expect to see some pretty good things coming out of these people. And yeah, I'm ready. I mean, I don't know if we got everybody in the lobby or not, but I'm ready to get down and start going on some of this action right here. It looks like we are ready as the players are going to take their places on the pitch. We're going to get into this Pineapples versus Kings game 1 in this best of 5 series. We're going to get right into it now. First kickoff of the match. It looks like it's going to go in favor of the Kings. But Crippus is going to take control, in favor of the Pineapples. Crippus puts it out in front of the net. Edwin trying to carry, but can't get it past the defense. Magma with a big shot on net, but Squirrel able to put it down. Pea Shooter sends it out to the corner. Squirrel with a big clear up to Edwin. Back down to Magma, who's waiting in midfield, but Krippus gonna break up the offense. Squirrel not able to follow his touch there as the ball floats in the midfield. Nobody touching it. Magma and Krippus with the 50 in King's backfield. Magma with the shot, but Squirrel able to get in front of that. Some good defense coming out from the Pineapples so far here, Blaze.
Absolutely. Squirrel with the lightning fast reaction of the Squirrel himself gets an absolutely incredible save.
Yeah, he is like a brick wall so far, moving, like you say, like a squirrel, just up and down, getting in front of it. Edwin trying to do it, but Squirrel again getting his savior medal barely a minute into the game. We're seeing some tight defense from him. Pea Shooter trying to make something happen, sends it down to Magma. Magma sends it down, but Evo, Redwater, able to get in front of it. Edwin tries he might, not able to get it past Krippus there. Redwater with the flick. He controls it and easy. Edwin not able to get back fast enough.
Redwater with the incredible solo play flicks it past one, and all he has to do is just drag it into the corner out of the reach of Edwin. An absolute incredible defensive games coming out from the Pineapples so far. Translates to offense.
Pineapples going up 1-0. A little under 3:30 left. Pea Shooter trying to settle the score, but not able to. It's going to go wide. Magma puts it up for Edwin. Edwin's in front of it, but no. Redwater with the big clear there. Krippus sends it down. Can he get something else? A touch. It's to the mid, but Edwin finds the defensive 50. It's going to go in their favor as Pea Shooter can't get it past Redwater in the midfield, though. Squirrel not able to find his touch as it bounces off of Magma. The ball floats in the King's defensive zone. Edwin with the touch down to Redwater. Over to Magma off the backboard. Can something happen for the Kings here? No, Pea Shooter's a little bit slow on the take. Can't get anything going. Redwater sends it out. Oh no, Krippus not able to get the clear. Redwater can't get it past Magma as the ball is dangerously in front of the net, but nobody from Kings there again. As we reach the halfway point here, Blaze, you got to wonder what's going through the Kings' minds. Are they going to be able to pick this game up and get more accurate?
They have to. They need to go for a demo right now, because right now the Pineapples, with their stupendous defense right now, they just can't get it past all three of them. So they need to go for a demo, open up space, give Pineapples more awkward space as Edwin looking for a shot, blocked away by Krippus. Again, a masterclass of defense coming out from the Pineapples.
Master class of defense indeed, and Pineapples also almost getting a highlight reel shot there. Squirrel almost able to find that dunk a little bit earlier, but just not able to find it. But 1:40 left on the clock. Kings gotta find something. Krippus almost able to find the soft touch in the angle, but Kings able to keep it out. Redwater coming off the sidewall, not able to find what he's looking for. Krippus, though, off the sidewall. He also picks up the Savior medal. That's 2 out of 3 Pineapples with the Savior medal this game. Pea Shooter able to get in front of that ball, block it down into the net.
Pea Shooter with great reaction, sees Redwater's up before him and angles his car for the perfect dunk into the corner where the defense just wasn't there. Just the offensive pressure was too much for the defense, and it finally goes in the back of the net for the Kings.
And that is going to tie us up. We are just about 1 minute left on this game one, and it is 1-1. And Magma trying to take the lead for the Kings, but the ball is just going to hit the post. Pea Shooter trying to make something happen, but Evo finds a demo on the other side of the field. But nothing's going to come from that. Krippus is going to send it out to the mid. Edwin sends it straight to Squirrel, but Pea Shooter able to get in front of that big defense coming from him there. Magma able to get it out in front of King's net. Magma, can he follow it? He is going to find the touch again. Oh my goodness, almost able to find the angle. The ball gets sent all the way back to the Kings. Defensive zone. Edwin finds the touch to send it to the side. Edwin again in the midfield is going to follow it. Not able to get it past Krippus in the corner. The last 10 seconds, and we are still tied. But the Kings trying to close it out. Pineapple's trying to take us into OTP shooter. Keeping it up, getting in front of Pineapple's net, but Redwater sends it to the mid. It's going to drop into an OT. Blaze, this is the way you want to see game one start.
Absolutely. Just back and forth these teams are with high defense, high offense. Absolutely insane mechanics coming out from all of them, and just so much back and forth. This is what you like to see on Saturday Night Rocket League.
Most definitely. Edwin almost looked like he was going for the flip reset there, but Evo Redwater came flying by and smashed that ball away from great defense from him. Krippus is going to take it into the corner, but Edwin going to find the 50 in the midfield. Bounces off a Squirrel. It's up. Magma has to find this touch. He does. It's off to the side. Krippus finds the angle, but P-Shooter able to beat the ball. Get in front of it. P-Shooter with the second touch down to Squirrel. Squirrel with the lofty one up to Krippus. Krippus is going to put it on net, but Magma able to get in front of it and find a savior medal of his own. P-Shooter with the clear. Edwin with the stop on Squirrel's shot. A minute into this OT now, Blaze, and I'm just biting my nails.
Honestly, I am. I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for just one mistake to come out, because right now, all it takes is just one small mistake for a goal to just come through, and it can happen at any moment.
And it almost does right there. Redwater coming in for the kill, not able to find it, but both of these teams, Blaze, Kings and Pineapples, are commanding a lot of shots. Kings with 14 and Pineapples only trailing with, I'm seeing 10. So not far behind the Kings. Edwin trying to seal the deal. P-Shooter having a 50. But you got to wonder, Blaze, which one's going to turn it on first? Which one's going to find the back of the net first?
I'm leaning towards the Kings right now with Magma and Edwin playing at that higher level before in previous seasons. I'm expecting them to step up in this high, intense situation as they've had previous experiences like this before. But that's not to count out the Pineapples with Squirrel, the defensive master himself. Just, so well-rounded Squirrel is as a player.
Most definitely. I think almost everybody will agree with you there. Squirrel showing, one, that he's a master of defense so far in this first match, but having showed us in previous seasons that he's also adept at scoring goals and making plays happen. We're trying to wait and see if he's going to make something happen in this overtime as we get straight into the third minute of overtime in this game one. These guys are giving us all the content. Krippus in the midfield over to Edwin. Ping pong back to Squirrel. Is this Rocket League or is this badminton or tennis? Edwin sends one down, but it goes wide. Squirrel able to get it to the side. Krippus going to get the clear. Can he follow it? He's going to leave it for Squirrel. Squirrel gets bumped by Edwin. Can't follow. P-Shooter down to Edwin in the corner. Redwater, though, able to make the stop. Send it to the mid. Magma keeping the pressure for Kings. Krippus sends it out. Squirrel trying to find the 50, but Edwin gets it past. Edwin can't find the second touch. Krippus is able to get the clear as the ball floats into the Kings defensive zone here, Blaze. Krippus trying to make something happen. Neither team able to really secure any sort of solid offense for a long period of time, though.
I agree. None of them has really just been able to hold on to the offense. It's a really awkward bomb comes out through and just hits off the post. P-Shooter just saved away by Squirrel. Oh my goodness, what another save.
Another save that gives Squirrel 6 saves. That's 2 medals so far in the same match. We are at 4-minute overtime, and this is just match one, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to understand that this is going to become a little bit crazy here. Magma to the mid. Edwin trying to find it, but Pineapples said no, sir. Krippus is up. Can he find the angle? Almost does. Redwater is going to come in and finally find the back of the net.
All of this open space from one demo. Magma gets demoed in the midfield, opens up enough space for Krippus to pitch it off the backboard right into Redwater and sinks it into that post. An absolute amazing game one. 6 saves from Squirrel. What a game. Oh my goodness.
4-minute and 36-second overtime in this game one. That win is going to go to the Pineapples. Pineapples locking down 14 shots, but the Kings coming in with, 17 shots. Absolutely dominating the offensive side of the field. But in return, they had to make 9 saves of their own. Pineapples, though, had to lock down 12 saves. There was just so much back and forth, so much offense from both sides, so much defense from both sides. This, hopefully, we continue moving forward like this, and this is going to be one for the record books. Bet that.
Absolutely. I hope so too. I hope this goes the distance. Game 5, 7-minute overtime. We're setting records here. What's the overtime record? We're going to break it.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I don't even know what the record is, but I feel like it's at least 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. I want to say there was an overtime in season 2 or season 3 that was just absolutely ridiculous, but not sure. We'd have to wade back through the VODs of endless Nemesis content. But instead, right now, we're going to get into game 2 of this match. Pineapples able to secure that win, up by 1 in the series. Magma trying to get something early and almost gets a fake for nothing else, but Krippus able to get in front of it and make the stop. Krippus trying to get it past, but Magma with the big defender move right there, able to stop that ball. Pea shooter can't get it past Squirrel off the back wall. Edwin, though, going to keep the pressure for Kings here. Squirrel can't find the touch off the side, can't find the second touch. Magma able to get a big one. Edwin trying, but can't find it. Krippus is going to put one on, and nobody from Kings is back. What is going on?
Just unfortunate aerial coming out from Edwin. He misses it and just leaves the backfield just all open. A free goal for Krippus. He just has to roll it in.
And roll it in he did. 4 minutes, 19 seconds. So close to the illustrious Edwin. Almost able to find the bar down ski, but no, and Magma trying to clean it up. And whoever made that save did not get credit for it. Shame on you, Rocket League, for not giving credit for that save, because that was a save by the Pineapples. Evo Redwater trying to make something happen. Krippus coming in, but Kings able to have a collaborative effort on that stop. Pea shooter able to get it past 2 of the defenders, but not able to secure past Redwater there. Redwater going to send it down. Squirrel looking at an empty net, but no, Edwin is able to get back in front of it. Squirrel with the back pass to Krippus. Krippus is going to find the side of the net, the backboard, but not able to make anything happen off of it. Pea shooter can't find his, and Blaze, so far we're seeing the Pineapples start to take a little bit of the lead here. Not just in score, but as far as the pace goes as well.
Absolutely. Game 1 is really that feeler game out for both teams. And game 2 is where you make that adjustment. And Pineapples have made that adjustment to make Kings just awkward, where really they're just going for the same strategy as they did game 1. And it lost them the game. Now, with these new adjustments, Pineapples are looking lethal.
Yes, they are. And they don't have near as much offense as they had last time, but they do almost have 100% shot accuracy. Squirrel able to clean that up. Krippus just barely missing his shot.
Krippus barely missed it and just got bumped away. I missed who it was, but he got bumped away. But luckily, Squirrel was there to clean it up, and now they're up 0-2. Kings now, they really need something to start going their way to come back.
As we reach this halfway point, they need a goal, and they need it fast for their own mental well-being to keep moving forward. If they're not able to find a win here, going down 2-0 in the series is never a good look in a best of 5.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not, Blaze. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
It's all good. Absolutely not. Like these games, as Redwater cuts the cut in and just has a top shelf shot. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. What a heater. 73 miles an hour as he comes off of the ground and just finds Kings completely flat-footed, not able to get in front of that one. 2 minutes left on the clock, and Pineapples are up by 3. They are commanding the flow of this game 2 here, Blaze.
They absolutely are. And Redwater gets the center and Squirrel just cleans it up. Cleanup crew on aisle 3.
Peanut clue. I'm loving it. Redwater with a huge touch right there, able to get it past the last defender, leaving an empty net for Squirrel to just bang that right in there. And that puts the Pineapples up by 4 now. This is almost too much. Pea Shooter able to get in front of that one, though, and stop the Pineapples from going up by 5. Krippus not able to find a second touch, but is able to find the challenge on Edwin's touch. Pea Shooter able to get it past, but not able to get it past Redwater. Redwater coming off the ceiling. Can he find it? Squirrel with the touch. Not able to make anything happen from it. Magma is going to get the pinch. Come down to follow it. He finds the trap. He gets the flick, but it's a little high. Pea Shooter's up, and he gets it past Redwater with the backflip in net.
Magma stepping up for this play, gets a beautiful flick off the backboard, and Pea Shooter's just right there, faster than Redwater, and just absolutely puts in the top shelf. A great shot coming out from the Kings.
And with a minute 16 left on the clock, Blaze, they still have time to come back. It looks pretty rough, but if they turn on the afterburners, it is possible, and this is what they need. Pea Shooter coming in, cutting that lead in half.
Edwin with the best cheat up he could have had, and Kripp is not able to read this. Leaves the net wide open for Pea Shooter. This is what Kings need. This is the momentum shift. They got a minute 11 to get two more goals, and that's plenty of time in a 3v3.
That's plenty of time. They just scored 2 goals in 6 seconds. They got a minute left. They should be able to make something happen here. They just got to play like they were for that last 6 seconds. Magma trying to get it past, but Squirrel bringing the aggression. Krippus keeping the pressure for Pineapples. Edwin with the soft touch, not able to find the second one to get the clear. Magma with the lofty one sends it up. Squirrel is there, bound to Krippus, and what a play. Oh my goodness, Pea Shooter. What a huge save from him.
Absolutely. Pea Shooter really came in clutch right there with that save. Could have absolutely ended the game right there for the Kings.
Could have, and oh my, he almost gets a goal. Less than 30 seconds. The Kings have to find something. They have to find it now as they're still down by 2. But it's still possible if they find something quick enough. Edwin is going to try a little fanciness. He finds the flip reset, but can't make anything happen with it. He's trying so hard, but Krippus with the big defense. Squirrel with the big touch, putting it on. Kripp is going to send it down and secure the win of Game 2 for Pineapples.
Game 1, overtime win. Game 2, with an absolute dominating win. Night and day difference. They made the adjustments and absolutely took it to the Kings this game.
Yeah, no one can disagree with that. Squirrel coming in with a 5-16 score, 3 shots and 2 goals. Was that like a I don't know what the accuracy on that is. I'm terrible at math. 77% or 30, I don't know, 66%. Anyways, he did great. They did great. Kings are going to have to find something moving forward into Game 3 because now they're looking at reverse sweep. That's the only way they can catch the dub.
Absolutely. And reverse sweeps, about one of the hardest things to do in a match of Rocket League. but I do believe they have the talent to do so. They just need certain players to step up. I'd like to see Magma step up when he got on the offense. It really sparked the offense for that 6-second 2 goals. So I'm looking at him to step up big time in this match.
I agree. In game one, Magma was a much bigger um, player in the individual plays than he was in game two, it seemed. So maybe we'll see a little bit more of him in this match, a little bit more aggression from him. Oh my goodness, P Shooter and Magma with the conscious team effort there to get the save on that. Almost a straight clip from the pineapples. Squirrel trying to find the touch in the corner, not able to. Krippus puts one on. It's just wide though. Squirrel sends it back to the mid. Krippus again is going to find the crossbar. P Shooter with a good block right there. A block again on Squirrel. Magma is able to find the clear. He finds the second touch. Upside down, down. Krippus waiting for it, able to stop it. Gets the pinch off the sidewall to Squirrel, who puts it off the backboard. Krippus is there again, sends it down, but it's wide. That was almost a big play from Pineapples, but they could. Oh, Krippus with a big demo on the unsuspecting Magma, who was waiting for that lofty ball. Edwin almost able to find the block and the goal off of it, but nothing is going to be able to come from it. P Shooter is going to put it back on. P Shooter put it out front. Magma's there, but he just barely misses. Edwin puts it up. Can he find the second touch? No, he misses, but P Shooter is going to send it on, and we have so much aggression from both teams right now, Blaze.
Absolutely, both teams. You can see the Kings do not want to go home, and you can see the Pineapples. They're saying, no, we will not let you have this win easily. You're going to have to go through everything we have to give you.
It's going to be 3 games of overtime if you want to take it from the Pineapples right here, as Edwin is going to start from the backfield, see what he can make happen. He finds the dunk. That's going to waterfall down. P Shooter not able to find the touch he's looking for. Magma sends it out. Edwin's there. Leaves it for P Shooter. P Shooter with the patience, able to carry it in.
Edwin with the best heads-up play he could have had imaginable. Sees P Shooter has an open net and just goes in and harasses Squirrel out of the way. He says, I don't care if you're a good defender. You can't defend it if you're not in the net.
Exactly, with the bully play, able to secure the goal. Kings up by 1, 3 minutes left on the clock. This is the first time in the entire series that the Kings have been able to take a lead like this. So we'll see if they're able to capture the pace, because this is exactly what they need getting started with this reverse sweep. Magma able to get it past one, but Krippus patiently awaits and able to stop it. Edwin keeps the pressure for the Kings. Sent out by P Shooter to the side. P Shooter able to get in front of Redwater's clear. Krippus off of the ceiling, not able to beat Edwin. Edwin sends it down to Squirrel. Squirrel can't. He does. He finds the touch, gets it over Magma. Squirrel sends it out from the corner. Edwin able to break it up. Can he send it out to the mid? Magma's there. He gets it, but it's off crossbar. But Edwin is going to find it and put it in.
Edwin with a great solo effort. Pass it back to Magma. Can't quite get it, but Edwin says, I got you, fam. I got you.
And had him, he did. And I don't know what the Kings have changed, but they need to keep up with what they're doing, because they got 2 minutes and they're up by 2, and they get their first win of the series, and they can move on and try and secure that next win. See if they can get this reverse sweep, the illustrious reverse sweep, on stream no less. Redwater, oh my goodness, accidentally own goaling that, trying to get it away from P Shooter.
Redwater, just so much pressure coming out. He just couldn't get the good touch and just panics and own goals it away. There's too much pressure coming out from the Kings right now. Just don't know how to react. The Pineapples are.
And the Kings just toggled, decided we're ready to play now. We wanted to give y'all a 2-game handicap and see if we could challenge ourselves. Magma is going to send it to the backboard, but Krippus with the stop. P Shooter finds the 50 and it gets sent out to the mid, but Squirrel able to clear it off the backboard. Magma still keeping the pressure for Kings, but it's going to get sent out. Redwater almost able to find a shot on an empty net, but it's going to get sent away. P-Shooter sends it down to Pineapple's defensive zone. It gets pinched to the ceiling. Magma almost able to get in front of Krippus, but it gets sent to the side. Squirrel to Krippus to the mid. Redwater down to Magma, sends it up to the mid. 1 minute left on here, Blaze. Do you think that Pineapples can come back from this, or are they just going to have to look forward to game 4?
They definitely have a chance with their passing plays that they've been showing off all series long. It's definitely is possible. But I called his name earlier. Edwin has been the deciding factor of this game, stepping up huge as he's cutting off passing play after passing play and setting up Magma and P-Shooter for success.
And we got to see it, and we'll definitely see moving forward if Edwin's able to keep that momentum that he has built up and see what he can do in game 4. Also curious, Pete, honestly, all three of them have been playing better than they have the first 2 matches, and only 10 seconds left, and they pretty much got this in the bag, and they're going to force Pineapples into a possible game 4 win to secure their dub. But I'm sure Kings are going to be trying to push also into game 5.
Absolutely. Kings right now, they have the momentum and they're looking to keep it. But Pineapples, I know these guys. I've seen these guys. They do not go down easily, and they will give them a fight.
Yeah, we're gonna see moving forward if that game was just sort of one of those that the Pineapples just happened to drop. Maybe they weren't feeling it for whatever reason. Sometimes you get into a match and just your rotations are off. You played fine the match before and you play fine the match after, but for whatever reason in that match you just can't find your spot in the rotation, or you can't get the touch that you're looking for.
Absolutely. There are games like that just come out and just everything's different. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. But there's them on and off moments. It's just if you're consistent to stay on for most of the series to bring it home.
And bring it home. We're going to see if Pineapples are going to do that right here, right now, as we going to get into this game 4 kickoff. Pineapples up 2-1 in the series, so they are match point if they win this game. And Squirrel going to come with the early aggression and find the sweet angle.
Squirrel with a monster double tap just completely catches the defense off guard. Back corner placement, perfect coming out from Squirrel. What a pop-off play.
Pop off, Squirrel. Oh my goodness. You love to see it if you're a Pineapples fan. It's going to get sent down. Edwin trying to make something happen, but Krippus able to get it past him to Redwater in the mid. Redwater with the touch, but it's going to go to the side. Magma gets the clear. Squirrel to Krippus. Krippus not able to find his touch for the redirect. Edwin off the sidewall gets it past Redwater, but Squirrel with the big clear sends it down. Redwater going to try and get to it. He does, and oh my goodness, they are just finding that angle from the right side.
What a pinch coming out from Redwater. Reads the awkward angle from Magma and absolutely just sends a screamer into the net. P-Shooter had no chance of saving that one.
Pineapple's sending a message right now with only about 30 seconds gone from this match. They are already up by 2. They just told the Kings, we're ready to end this. We're ready to take our dub and go home. P-Shooter with a big shooter, but Redwater with a big save. He's going to be safe and keep that 2-goal lead. This could be dangerous. Edwin's there, but no. A little bit of a double commit from Kings, but Magma able to play patient, stay back, and able to get it away from the offensive Pineapples. Redwater going to miss his touch off the sidewall. Left for Edwin. Edwin having the 50, but it pinches in his favor. P-Shooter finds the 50 with Redwater. Magma gets it passed through Krippus off the backboard. P-Shooter there, but no. It's going to get pinched all the way down to Kings defensive zone. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Pineapples still up by 2 here, Blaze. What's going on with Kings? What are you seeing?
Right now, Pineapples are doing a fantastic job of challenging everything Kings put up. Last game, they got peaked on because they just gave them too much space. Right here, Pineapples are giving them no space to work it, and it pays off as Cryptus gets the pass from Redwater.
A beautiful play right there for the Pineapples. Redwater with that big touch. Crip is just ready for it, able to just sneak it in. The placement was beautiful, right past two defenders, and that's going to secure a 3-goal lead for the Pineapples in this game 4. With 3 minutes left on the clock, Kings going to have to find a little bit of what they had in game 3 to start coming back sometime soon, as every second that ticks off this clock is precious for them. And oh my goodness, almost finding a fourth, what would have been unfortunate for Kings, as it was a little bit wonky, but they were able to get it out of dangerous territory. Squirrel with the big demo and the aggressive play, but not going to be able to convert off of it. Edwin able to send it away, get that save. Edwin not able to find the 50 with Squirrel. Squirrel up to Redwater. Redwater off the backboard. Krippus is there. Magma tries to stop it, but no, it's going to go in.
What a play coming out from Redwater. Gets the perfect read, pass down to Crippus, and is just absolutely harassing the Kings right now with this passing play, with this suffocating play style that they're playing right now. Kings on their back heel, they need to respond fast.
Yes, they do. You gotta wonder what were they doing differently in game 3 that they're not, because now they're playing like game 1 and 2, or maybe it was just that the Pineapples just weren't feeling it like we were talking about in game 3. 2 minutes left on the clock. They're definitely feeling it in this game 4, and it's looking more and more bleak for the Kings. Like the Pineapples are gonna clinch this dub. Edwin trying to send it out. Magma with a Hail Mary sent down, but Redwater is gonna find it at the last second and send it to the side. Pea shooter gonna take his time with it in the corner. Tries to flick it past Redwater, but no, it's gonna get pinched off the sidewall out to Edwin in the mid. Magma is gonna find a slow, pop it up, he does find the 50 with Squirrel, but it goes in favor of the Pineapples. Redwater with a bump on Pea Shooter, trying to open up the net. He does, but Kripp's shot goes wide. Magma with the side flip, not able to get it past Squirrel. Sent down to Magma, touched into the mid. Edwin trying to find the 50. Magma in the corner. Can he find it again? Gets it past Krippus to the mid. Edwin is up. Can he find the double? No, it's sent away by Krippus. Only a minute left now, Blaze, and things are not looking good. Oh my goodness, Pea Shooter with the big save right there, but things are still not looking good for the Kings.
It's really not. Pineapple's just on another level right now, just absolutely harassing the Kings, not giving them any space to breathe, boost starving, demoing. It's not like Kings are playing badly, it's just Pineapples are just playing on that next level right now.
I can't disagree with you there. Pineapple's absolutely suffocating the Kings here. Squirrel sends another one on net, but Pea Shooter able to get in front of it. And this could be it. Krippus with the nail in the coffin. 5-0, 25 seconds left on the clock. Pretty much not going to be able to come back from that deficit.
Unfortunately, no. The demo play, the boost starvation game, just absolutely picking the Kings apart right now. Pineapple's just really showing off on like why they did well on Monday, while Kings just fell short against Galaxy. It really shows who is really going to be a big threat and rival this season. It's absolutely scary. I would be scared if I saw this performance on stream and that was rival.
Yeah, I think that I would be scared as well. At least I have a respectful amount of fear, but I would also be wanting to study their movements as much as I could, seeing, how I could counter their play style and such. But Pineapples with a commanding performance, almost getting the sweep, but they dropped one game to the Kings, game 3, where the Kings did play really well. And to be honest, the Kings played really well through the entire series, except for that game 4 there, where you could tell that there was just they they didn't have the energy to keep going on, and the Pineapples just kept bringing the aggression.
Absolutely. I'm very inclined to agree with you here. Game four, Pineapples just turned up the speed where Kings just couldn't keep up. All the saves they had, their last second diving plays, it's just stuff that would go on the highlight reel of save of the season, but it was just too much for the Kings to handle.
Too much indeed. Pineapples gonna continue their win streak so far. I believe that makes them 2-0 in the season. And we are gonna wrap this game two up right here, right now. Blaze, I appreciate you joining me here in the booth. It's always a pleasure to have you with me, my guy.
Absolutely. I always enjoy casting with you, Psycho. It's always a great time. It's always a great time when me and you are in the booth.
Can't disagree with that. And audience and people in the chat, people watching, thank you for the support. I don't have my chat screen open, so if anybody did a subscription while we were casting this, thank you very much. You'll probably get a shout out in the next match. Speaking of which, the next match you don't want to miss. We are going to be moving to the Titan League, the tippy top players in the Nemesis League, the best of the best of the best, sir. We've got Pinnacle going up against the Reapers, both 1-0. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a banger of a match.